Hey friends, my name is Jen and I love cookies. I thought I was gonna have Chip in the background of my video today, but it looks like he decided to get up. I think he's confused because I closed the door to my room and he's like, what's she doing? Anyway, today I am here to rate a strawberry shortcake cookie from Ashlee's Cookie Fusion. So she had this really cute label on the individual package for the cookie, and I do also have her card here. You can see her logo, Ashlee's Cookie Fusions. This is a Black-owned business. I don't remember where they're located because I ordered these cookies honestly quite some time ago. But I received instructions with these cookies to warm them up, thank us later. So I have done that. I went ahead and stuck this cookie in a 325-degree oven for 5 minutes as recommended. And now I'm smelling it. It smells great. I am sitting here with a strawberry shortcake cookie. I picked it up on my plate because one thing I noticed when I took it out of the wrapper to stick it in the oven is that it was very, very soft, almost like cake-like, and I'm scared that picking it up, okay, it will work fine. So here is the strawberry shortcake cookie. I'm really excited because this crumble topping reminds me of the strawberry shortcake ice cream bars, and I loved those as a kid, as I love pretty much everything that's strawberry flavored. We've talked about that here before. It is still very soft and squishy. It's not falling apart though, so that's good. The other thing I noticed when I was looking at this is down here, it looks like there may be actual strawberries inside this cookie. So that'd be pretty exciting. It does smell really good. I mean, like freshly baked cookies I think always smell good, but this one has just a hint of strawberry to it. Almost like a strawberries and cream smell, which I guess makes sense given the topping, but it smells great. And I'm excited to try this. I've been waiting to try it for a long time and I didn't want to try it without reviewing it. Okay. I have many things to say. I don't want to say them all at once. I took like one tiny bite. I'm like, let me go for 10 minutes. There was definitely a strawberry piece in there. I think it might have been like a dried strawberry. It definitely wasn't 100% fresh, but it wasn't quite as chewy as like dried strawberries that I buy in the store are. So it might have been some in-between finagling that she did to get these strawberry pieces in there. It is very soft in texture. I don't want to say it's cake-like after having bitten into it. It's squishy, but it is fully baked. It's not like raw in the center. It's definitely not gooey at all. It's just very soft and squishy. I'm gonna keep talking about the texture as we go, I think. And I do the warm, so you can see in addition to the crumbs, there's like this frosting that's holding it on. That being warm, I can't decide how I feel about. So I'm gonna take another bite and we'll see. So that bite, as I got toward the center, it is getting more gooey, but it still keeps that really soft texture. I'm trying to think of something else that is similar to this texture, and I'm having a hard time. Maybe like a muffin. I think this is similar to a muffin in texture, but obviously with a little bit more. I think like Panera sells muffin tops, and it's just the top part. They might call them Muffies at Panera. But I think if you were gonna get a muffin top, I feel like that is what this would be like. It's a lot more dense than cake, and I feel like muffins are less airy. But it's great. Also, the frosting on top, this time I noticed it was super crunchy. And I didn't notice that the first time. Okay. So the cookie itself is really good. It's definitely not just like your basic sugar cookie. I haven't gotten any more strawberry pieces since that first one, but there still is something about I don't know if it's brown sugar or brown butter, but I think one of those things went into this cookie to make the dough itself more interesting. And it's really good, and I really like the taste of it. I'm not sure if it's because I'm not paying attention, because I'm trying to evaluate other things. I feel like I'm not tasting the crumbs on top as much as I want. So I'm gonna try another bite and see if they become more prominent if I'm not paying attention to other things. So they definitely are there. I think I would say it's more like there's a hint of them. And if you're paying attention, you're like, oh yes, this is strawberry shortcake. But it's hard to like pull them out from the rest of the cookie. I'm gonna guess that just the ice cream, like the vanilla ice cream that's usually in the center of these, isn't that flavorful. So the shortcake crumbly things don't need to be that flavorful either. Also, they're usually like completely covering a smaller layer of ice cream. The proportion is different. So I'm not getting like as much strawberry shortcake flavor from this cookie as I would from the ice cream bar, but I am definitely getting a hint of that flavor. It's noticeable. It's just a lot more subtle than I think the ice cream bars are. I think that might be what I've got for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get it a rating. Okay, so I'm trying to like summarize my thoughts. I think that the reason that the strawberry crumble topping didn't stand out as much as I wanted it to is because the cookie itself was so flavorful because of brown sugar, brown butter, whichever one it is. And I don't want to change that because the cookie itself was really good. And I don't think she could have added any more strawberry shortcake sprinkle thingies on top because it was already pretty piled on. So I think what I'm gonna say, I only had like one or two of those strawberry pieces inside the cookie dough that I mentioned in that first bite. And I think I wish there had been more of those to bring out more of the strawberry flavor. I think that would have made it the great balance of like having the really flavorful cookie portion, having the strawberry shortcake flavor come out from the crumbles, and just being all around a solid cookie. It was really, really soft, and I was worried it was gonna fall apart or like sink because sometimes really soft cookies do that, especially when you heat them up, but it did not. It maintained its structural integrity really well, which was awesome. So I would say the texture in this case was an asset, especially because the frosting on top that was holding the crunchy things was pretty solid and like crunch, kind of like a shortbread cookie, or like if you get those icing cookies that have been like royal icing that sit for a while and it kind of crunches. The icing did crunch like that, and I think if it had been less soft of a cookie, the textures wouldn't have worked out quite as well. So I really liked the balance of the crunchy frosting and the super soft cookie. Overall, I would say super solid. I'm actually intrigued to try it without warming it up first because I feel like it could work equally as well either way. But I'm pleased that I've got two more of these sitting in my freezer. We'll definitely be trying them or eating them. I guess I already tried it. But it was a super solid cookie. So I am gonna go ahead and give this one I want to go with a straight 8.0. Okay, so that was a strawberry shortcake cookie from Ashlee's Cookie Fusions. It is a Black-owned business. You can order them online. I will drop the link below. If you like watching me talk about cookies, please like, comment, and or subscribe below. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day and eat more cookies.